Capricorn, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Capricorns, please. Ooh. All right, so your energy, Gemini, the Lover's card. Your person showing up as the World, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy. They're viewing you as the Eight of Wands. What you're not seeing is the Hierophant card, Taurus energy. And we see the Nine of Cups, okay, and the Page of Wands. All right, so the Page of Wands here indicates that, my Capricorns, I feel like you're definitely feeling the love and you're excited here about some sort of new beginning. But I do feel that with the World card in reverse, now this person could be very different from you, a very different race, religion, tradition, or background, and or they may even be at a distance from you. I'm going to tell you something though, with this Eight of Wands coming through, you are what they want. I feel like this person would or will travel towards you. They've got a lot of focused intention on you. All right, but with the Five of Cups clarifying the Lover's card, you feel this intense soulmate connection, but there's something here that's been kind of disappointing for you. I don't know if there's been a breakup or a separation, a fight, an argument, or maybe just finding out this person is at a distance from you. Maybe you met them when you were away from home. Maybe they've recently relocated for, a job or something like that. But it does feel like there's some sort of distance here between you and you're a little bit disappointed and you're kind of focused on, like what's been lost or something here that's been disappointing for you. Now, I do feel like you're confident in yourself, like you're ready for a new beginning with this Page of Wands. You're ready to think outside of the box, take risks. You're viewing this person though as the World in reverse. So you may feel like there's unfinished business here and they are showing up as the World in reverse, but you may also feel like, I don't know how to bring this connection together because there's distance or because we have so many differences. You're viewing the connection as the Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're viewing the connection very clearly, or you have clarity about how you feel about this person, how you feel about this connection. Ace of Swords energy. And your person, the Star card in reverse, they're feeling unsure about the future of this connection, but it certainly has been a Tower moment for them, Capricorn. All right, so let's see. Let's see what your Oracle cards have to say. So we have accept your blessings, believe that the door of abundance is waiting for you. The clearer the goals, the quicker you'll get there. Okay, so there is abundance here for you. There are blessings coming your way. We'll see what that means. And unique gifts. So your greatest fulfillment in life will come when you discover your unique gifts. Develop and fine-tune your gifts so you may share them with the world. Okay, so just remember just how special you are, how important you are, how much you have to offer. And remember that beautiful things take time to grow. So there's no need to rush. Allow yourself to grow at your own pace. So don't rush to a decision here. For others of my Capricorns, there could be a timing issue within this connection. But Spirit's saying don't shut down completely. Everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of the walls you built. Let your guard down and let life in. Interesting. All right. So it could be, accepting your blessings, recognizing that you have other options available to you. For others of my Capricorn, it's like, Capricorns, it's like not shutting down this connection just yet because there's distance or because there are differences. Now the World card, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, is telling me they feel like there's unfinished business, but they also recognize the distance between the two of you, whether that's emotional or spatial distance. The Star card in reverse, again, this person, I think this has been a Tower moment for this person, but they're unsure about the future of this connection, even if it's a strong soulmate or soul tie. Now, the Six of Cups, they do want to see you again. They may want to reconcile. This, like I said, you are a tower moment for this person. They have really sweet feelings for you. They're feeling nostalgic, even if you just spent a few days together, or maybe this has been a long-term connection. But we see the Ten of Swords, but they're feeling the intensity of this ending, or the possibility of this ending. You know, I kind of feel some of my Capricorns, you may have met this person. I don't know if it was on vacation or when you were away from home or they were away from home. This person, Eight of Wands, is seeing you as everything they could ever want. They have a lot of focused intention on you, Capricorn. The Emperor energy, they see you as Aries energy, divine counterpart. They see you as strategic, strong, sexy, powerful, attractive. The Knight of Wands, they're really attractive, but I kind of get this energy of travel, like there's distance between the two of you, or you were, you know, I don't know if you met like and you spent like a beautiful weekend together, or you had 10 days together or something like that. It kind of feels that way. I love this Knight of Wands because there's an element of loyalty here between him and his dog, but I'm also getting that like the rest of the world drops away when you two are together, and this is what your person is remembering. This is what they're still feeling. And the Nine of Swords in reverse, but they also are a little bit worried that things can't change. Like, I don't know if, like, I just kind of get like long distance connections, the energy I'm getting, although that may not be the case for all of you, but I'm kind of getting like, you know, their career is really important for them, and they know your career is really important for you, and that, you know, it's going to be really hard for you two to make some sort of move or sacrifice. And we see the Ten of Pentacles. This person has a lot to offer. They also know their worth and their value. And it does look like they're looking for something long-term, not something short-lived or ephemeral. And I feel like there's some clear obstacles here into you two actually being together. And for a lot of you, it's distance. Okay, so let's see what we need to know about them. Seeker, inability to commit to a path once found. Yeah, I feel like this person has these really intense feelings for you, nostalgic feelings, sweet feelings, but it's like they can't commit to moving to be with you. Again, they might really, you know, they might have family, they might have their job. It just feels like they're connected to wherever they are in a big way. We see beggar energy, confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So this is somebody who has worked really, really hard for what they have. And I still keep getting, I don't know if this person has built a business from the ground up and it doesn't make sense for them to move, or that's their top priority right now, and that's creating distance. You do have somebody very strong, very independent, but it's like there's something here that's not allowing them to fully commit to this connection. All right. And, you know, it could, like I said, it could be family, it could be children, it could be their business, it could be their home, their friends, their social network. Speaking of network, they see you as network. So it does look like you're a part of their social network in some way, or maybe you two are just communicating a lot online right now. And just remember, Capricorn, if a particular reading isn't resonating with you, do check out your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. But this, the networker archetype enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Some of you, maybe you met this person online and you have an online romance or a really strong online friendship or connection here. Okay, and we see the Knight energy. So this person feels like you might have an allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, or romantic delusions. Now, I don't think this person sees you as delusional, okay? And I don't think that they see you having an allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, but I do feel like they may realize that you're happy and excited and willing to take a risk, but at the same time, they may be worried that you're not as committed as you say you are, or maybe you have even told them, hey, I don't do long distance relationships, you know, or I don't want to be in a committed long distance relationship because that's not what I'm looking for. But it's like this connection between you is not tenuous. It's a really strong, really intense connection. So it feels like it's hard to stick by that. It's hard to let go of for both of you. Now with the Hierophant energy in reverse, this is interesting because this is telling me this might be somebody who's very different from you. But the Hierophant in reverse also tells me that this person may be breaking free from codes of conducts, ending some sort of contract. Some of you, this person might be married, okay, with that 10 of Pentacles. This could certainly be them, getting a divorce or separation here. Empress energy, Taurus and Libran energy, divine counterpart, 6 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. Okay, Capricorn, see, this is a little bit of a twist, because what I'm getting is that there are some very clear obstacles to you two coming together. Distance or another connection, family. But I have someone here that with the 5 of Swords in reverse, this is being unapologetic about fighting for whom they see as their divine counterpart. And we have the Emperor and the Empress here, divine counterparts. This person is willing to make sacrifices, or behind the scenes, they're going through that process of what do I need to give up, or what do I need to do in order to be with my Capricorn and be unapologetic and fight for this connection. Now, the 9 of Cups in reverse here indicates that this might be quite emotionally overwhelming, Capricorn, because I think you have someone here that maybe has been kind of non-committal, was telling you that they're attached to their family, they're attached to their business, but behind the scenes, it looks like they're going to be fighting for this connection, moving mountains to be with you. And some of my Capricorns, 9 of Cups in reverse, this can be a little bit emotionally overwhelming. All right, we see the 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. With the Lovers card, it's going to take some patience and some planning. I'm actually getting this being emotionally overwhelming, but kind of in a good way, in a surprise. Secrets being revealed, High Priestess energy. And I think your person with the Queen of Pentacles energy is going to take a pay cut, or is going to make some sacrifices that you never thought they were going to make in order to be with you. And it could be a move. I mean, it could be a divorce or separation. It could be they know they're going to lose some money here, right? Or stability, but that they're willing to do that. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. And I do apologize if you hear my cat in the background. All right, putting thoughts in. I think you made some sort of gesture, or this connection has made them rethink what's really important to them. And I think they're really, really, really close to saying, you know what? I'm ready for this change. Or I'm willing to make sacrifices here. Sealed with a kiss. They can't forget you. That's the energy I'm getting. And hiding something. And this might be a surprise. Capricorn, I think this person's going to come and surprise you. I think it's going to be emotionally overwhelming. But I feel like in a good way. And they might have been even planning this. Okay, like, you know what? I quit my job. I'm coming. Okay, or I'm getting that divorce and I'm coming towards you. Whatever it might be, it feels like it's something big. They might be worried they've taken too long. All right, they have regrets. For some of you, it's taken them a long time to make this change, to dig deep and make these sacrifices for this connection. But they feel like you two are inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So this is absolutely a connection, Capricorn, they cannot ignore. I mean, this is powerful stuff. And you being on the receiving end of it, I mean, it feels like it's wish fulfillment, but I also think it's going to kind of, shock you. Maybe even be a bit overwhelming. We see their next action towards you is the Lovers and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so they're making a decision. The wounded warrior, they're going for it. They want to fight for this. They hold a torch for you. There's distance here, but it doesn't seem to matter. And at the bottom of the deck, we get the 5 of Cups. They're missing you. But I think they're also switching their focus away from not so much what they're losing, but what they gain by coming towards you. I'd get ready, Capricorn. It's a big move. It's a big move. And we see Soul's Whisper is your advice. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. Trust your intuition here. And we see patience. You're being asked to practice patience right now. It's not easy to do this, but you're strong, and there's a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to in this moment. Have patience. It will eventually work out. And I kind of feel some of my Capricorns, you're getting to a point where you may be giving up on this connection. and then boom, what you've been waiting for comes in. But sometimes that can be overwhelming because you're kind of already, reconciling within that this isn't going to work out, that this isn't my person, and it's time for me to move on. All right, so get ready. This is going to be huge. All right, Capricorn, sending you love and light. Take care.